Once upon a time, in a land where rolling hills met the edge of a sparkling sea, there was a charming village called Brightwood. Brightwood was known for its lush gardens and vibrant markets, but its most treasured possession was the Whispering Pendant, a delicate, silver locket that was said to grant a single wish to anyone with a pure heart. The Whispering Pendant was kept safe in the village's grand hall, guarded by the kind-hearted mayor, Lady Eliza. Every year, on the eve of the harvest festival, the pendant would be displayed for all to see. The villagers believed it was a source of their prosperity and happiness. One autumn, just days before the harvest festival, a mysterious fog rolled into Brightwood. The fog was thick and gray, and it clung to the village, making it difficult to see and breathe. As the fog settled, the Whispering Pendant was stolen from its display. Without the pendant, the villagers began to lose hope, and the once vibrant village felt dim and forlorn. The mayor, deeply worried, summoned a young girl named Mira. Mira was known for her bravery and curiosity. She had always been fascinated by the Whispering Pendant and had dreamt of one day uncovering its secrets. Lady Eliza believed that Mira might be the key to finding the pendant and saving Brightwood. "Mira," said Lady Eliza, "the pendant is crucial to our village's well-being. We need you to find it and bring it back. Follow your heart, and trust in the kindness within you." With a determined spirit, Mira set off on her quest. She ventured into the foggy forest that surrounded Brightwood, following a shimmering trail of moonlight that she believed might lead her to the pendant. The forest was filled with mystical creatures, and Mira encountered a wise old squirrel named Nutmeg. "Many creatures have seen the fog," Nutmeg chattered. "But the pendant has been taken to a hidden realm by the Shadow Sorcerer, a creature who feeds on sadness and despair. To reach him, you must find the key of light hidden within the enchanted grove." Nutmeg's words guided Mira to the enchanted grove, a magical glade where the trees whispered secrets and the air shimmered with enchantment. There, Mira faced her first challenge, a sparkling river that blocked her path. The river's surface was calm, but it concealed treacherous currents beneath. To cross the river, Mira had to solve a riddle posed by a mystical water spirit named Niev. "I am light as a feather, yet the strongest person cannot hold me for much longer than a minute. What am I?" Mira thought carefully, considering the nature of the riddle. She answered, "Breath." The water spirit nodded and created a bridge of shimmering light, allowing Mira to cross the river and continue her journey. On the other side of the river, Mira found a small, ancient chest buried beneath a mossy tree. The chest held the key of light, a brilliant gem that sparkled like the morning sun. Mira took the key and continued her quest, guided by the gentle glow of the key. Eventually, Mira arrived at the Shadow Sorcerer's lair. A dark and foreboding castle perched on a craggy cliff. The sorcerer was a tall, cloaked figure whose presence seemed to drain the color from the world around him. He sat upon a throne of shadows, the Whispering Pendant glowing faintly beside him. Mira approached the sorcerer with courage and respect. "I have come to reclaim the Whispering Pendant and restore it to Brightwood. Our village is in great need of its magic." The Shadow Sorcerer looked at Mira with a mixture of curiosity and scorn. "Why should I return it? What will it mean to me?" Mira took a deep breath and spoke from her heart. "The pendant's magic brings joy and hope to many. If you return it, you will help restore light and happiness to countless lives. You might also find that kindness and light can bring more fulfillment than darkness ever could." The sorcerer, moved by Mira's sincerity, began to feel a strange warmth in his heart. He looked at the pendant and then at Mira. For the first time, he began to question his own actions. With a deep sigh, the Shadow Sorcerer lifted the pendant and handed it to Mira. "Perhaps you are right. I have seen the effect of my actions, and maybe there is something to be gained from letting go of darkness." Mira thanked the sorcerer and left the castle, the key of light glowing brightly in her hand. As she made her way back to Brightwood, the fog began to lift, and the vibrant colors of the village started to return. When Mira arrived at the grand hall, she placed the Whispering Pendant back in its display. The pendant shimmered with renewed brilliance, and its magic began to spread throughout the village. Brightwood was soon restored to its former glory, and the harvest festival was celebrated with renewed joy and festivity. The Shadow Sorcerer, having found a new path, began to help others using his knowledge of magic. He discovered that there was more joy in spreading light than in dwelling in shadows. Myra's bravery and compassion became a cherished tale in Brightwood. The Whispering Pendant continued to bring happiness and prosperity to the village. And the story of Myra's adventure was a reminder of the power of kindness and the importance of following one's heart.